A All right. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your boy Christopher Akira here. We are live once again on this fine Thursday, Thursday throwback. We are here. Woo! What's up, guys? Your boy Christopher Akira. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean so much to your boy. Please. I gotta get a better mic. I keep hitting this mic, y'all. Yeah, today we're doing a reaction video. It's Thursday, so one more live tomorrow at night. Today we're doing a live reaction video to the guy who went on TikTok who did 50 dates in 50 states, and we're gonna discuss the controversy that some people have on said individual. So it's gonna be a quick one, short one today, not too long. I know typically it's 20 to 40 minutes these lives, but try to keep this long. Try to keep this under 15 minutes. So let's dive in, y'all. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you don't want to see. And hit that like button for your boy. It would mean the world to me. Hey. Now we're gonna watch the original video, and then we're gonna watch two reaction videos, and we're gonna discuss this. And yeah. So first video, let me get this video up for you guys. Again, thank you for joining me tonight. I know it's late, like 11, close to 11:30 on the East Coast, and on West Coast about 8:30. So yeah. So we diving in. So this is gonna be the original video. Turn the volume off because we don't need no strike on this U or the two. So we in here. So we're gonna play the video in its entirely, and then we're gonna get into it. Again, let's go. So just went on a date in every state. Yeah. And here's my date in each state. You know, around that boy. I got Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, ooh, Connecticut. I see you. Delaware. All right, never been. Florida, I've been. Georgia, I'm from the South. Hawaii, want to go. Idaho, hey, I see you. Illinois, Chicago, Indiana, hey, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, got some Southern chicken now. Louisiana, spices. Maine, okay. Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, I see you. Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, got M's. Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, here's the alphabetical order. New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, hey, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, I see you with the jeans. Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia. Hey, I've been there this week. Wisconsin, Wyoming. Okay. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, that was the original video. So that's the original video people reacted to. Before we watch the two reactions, I see no problem with it. My boy, whether he got a type, don't got a type, he like who you like, you love who you love. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a preference. And a preference, ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. It's okay. If no one told you that, guess what? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to break the chains for you. I'm going to let you know it's okay to have a preference. And guess what? This video may not encompass everything this man liked. So that was the original video. It was nice and fun. Again, I muted the music and I did a little voice. You know, didn't want to be dull and boring for like a minute 12, and because of the audio copyright. But we are going to dive in and see what some people had to say. So this is going to be the first video. It's going to be the first video right here. Let me see. I'm going to do this one first since we already over here. I'm going to do this one. Boy, getting better at this, y'all. I had to download it. You know what I'm saying? I had to do some things. Boy, I had to download it. Make sure I do it right for y'all. So this is the first reaction video we're going to react to. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? And go.
So I randomly came across this video here, and I'm stitching it so you can kind of see. I've personally taken offense to this, and I am admitting that's part of my like past, and like I've dated a guy, maybe multiple, who are kind of like having a preference like this, and obviously all these girls are gorgeous and they seem excellent. It's just that it's sad to me because why are we not attracted to people who aren't white? And I'm not trying to say that you can't like a certain way that people look, but like out of 50, you're doing this for a video. Not a single girl is black. And I think maybe there's like a light skin, maybe mixed girl, but you know what I mean, honestly.
Okay. So, all right, guys. Now that right there was the video, the first reaction video, and we're gonna break that down together. You know what I'm saying? Since the videos are short, it's gonna be a short live stream. We can just push on through on this Thursday. It's fine, wonderful, beautiful Thursday. Let's at night Thursday. So let's get into it. Let's play this again, and this time let's go. Let's break it down together.
So I randomly came across this video here, and I'm stitching it so you can kind of see. I've personally taken offense to this.
Right there. There's no reason to take offense, because again, this is this man's preference. There is no reason to take offense. It is okay. This again, it's this man's preference, or this is what he got at a date. He might have went black, white, Spanish, Asian, Hispanic, all the races, and then he found a girl that he liked that actually went on a date, and he was able to post these pictures, because I'm sure he got their consent on it. I'm sure. Or they on social media. So there's no reason to take offense. It's not directed towards you. We need to learn as a society, when having conversations with people or having videos on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the social medias, Twitter, that majority of the time people aren't specifically, I'm trying to say that right. People aren't, I'm going to say it specifically, talking about you. They're not. They're talking about in generalities. Right here, this man is talking about his experience, and you're taking it personal, as you should not.
And I am admitting that's part of my past, and I've dated a guy, maybe multiple, who are kind of having a preference like this, and
Okay, look at that. Boom. One, I applaud you. She had this in the past. And she acknowledging that she had this perspective and this perception in the past is a sign of what? Growth. So we gotta applaud her for that. So shout out to you, baby girl. A beautiful black woman. Beautiful woman. Love the hair, everything. The nose ring or the lip ring. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with being different. I'm a fan of it. You just admitted that you've dated men in the past who have a preference like this, but they ultimately dated you. Honestly, that happens. Not to just women, but also men. We have a particular type. Maybe we like skinny girls or fit girls, and we like now curvy girls. Or you might like a curvy girl, got some goods in the waist and the behind. And we used to that, but we might fall for a girl who is skinnier or slimmer, who don't have as much curves, and we fall in love and have children with that. Things can happen that way. That's the beautiful thing about humans. I feel like I'm growing right now. I'm growing with y'all online. It's the beautiful thing about humans is we can change our minds. We can adapt. We can decide one moment that, and it's also called growth, because again, she acknowledged this. She acknowledged this in the video. I had this issue in the past, and I've dated guys, and I'm aware of that. I've dated guys in the past who had a preference like this, but they ultimately dated you. So you said you dated multiple guys and been in multiple relationships with guys who had a preference like this, but they ultimately dated you. That means you had something these women didn't have. You separated yourself from the crowd. Something men and women need to do to become better, or not only that, become better as individuals. Talking general as individuals, but also when you have a partner, whoever their girl or your boy may be, your man, your woman, your lady, whatever may be in the future, you have to add some value. Just because you exist, I know they tell us when we kids and little in school and participation trophy, but in the real world, You have to add some form of value. It could be your physical appearance. It could be your mental, your emotional, your supportive. It could be some form of financial. Whatever it may be, you have to separate yourself from the crowd. What makes you different as a woman? What makes you different as a man to be in this relationship? Just because I like somebody and I think they're hot or they're beautiful and vice versa, they thinking of me, I'm not entitled to that person's emotional health, emotional well-being, mental well-being, time. I'm not entitled to that. So at the end of the day, just because they have a preference doesn't mean they don't like you. And also, just because they date you doesn't mean they don't prefer their preference at that moment. Now, I know it can be hurtful. I've seen some things. I know it can be hurtful being honest, but if you got the man, if you had these previous men, and those women right there, we all saw the video, are his preference, you won. You have something those women don't have. The majority of them look the same. Okay, cool. They all beautiful, beautiful women from 50 states, from the good old USA. Cool. But you, in the past, have dated these type of men, and you acknowledge that, so that's growth. But at the same time, the main reason, I mean, we can't dive deep because this is the only video I have, but what happened to those relationships? Why did they break up? What did this happen? You have to analyze a whole bunch of stuff. But just because he has a preference doesn't mean he's dismissing other races and other people who aren't Caucasian. I mean, again, it's in a relationship, you have to bring something to the table. You just existing, I am the table. Stop right there. He, you, whatever, the table. You have to bring something to that table. You existing are not the table. Unless you God and not tell nobody, turning the water to wine, you are not the table. Men and women are not the table. You guys come together and form the table, but you have to bring something. He has to bring something, and boom, you form a table and you build off that. But that whole coming to I am the table, stop. That's the most aggravating thing in my entire life when people say I am the table. Go sit down somewhere. And if this offends you, I hope it does. Because people who say that are just self-entitled individuals. But I'm going off track. Let's get back to the video.
Obviously, all these girls are gorgeous and they seem excellent. It's just that it's sad to me because why are we not attracted to people who aren't white?
And just going off of that right there. Again, this is obviously black girls, so that's the title of the dang on video. You are attractive, and I think this not just go to black girls, but also all women. You are all attractive. You are all beautiful to everybody. But you know what? Let me stick to black girls. In this video, though, just because it went viral, because I seen this TikTok, this man got over I think on YouTube it was like 50,000, $13 followers. But on TikTok he got over 500,000 followers. And I think because the video went viral and a lot of people did response videos, it's getting more notoriety. And I think I clipped over clip. It was on Good Morning America. I may be wrong, but the only reason this is getting attention and you feel this way is because it's in the public's eye. But there are a lot of white men, a lot of Asian men, a lot of Hispanic men I know, and that's online if you search for it, that like black women. I like black women. I'm a black man. But at the end of the day, the other races, you have to I say number one, you have to love yourself. Love yourself. That's number one. Love yourself is number one. Know yourself is number two. Maybe I'll get into another topic another day. But number one, love yourself. Number two, know yourself. You can't look for love outside of, even within your own race. With us men, black men, we got your back. Best believe we got your back. But you looking for love and wondering why another race doesn't prefer this. Again, this is a TikToker who quit his job and paid for and traveled and paid for the dates out of his own pocket. This is not a network. That's another thing. If this is a streaming service, a network, yes, the man got a diversity, rating. I agree on that. I want to see diversity if it's on a streaming service like Netflix or Hulu or some stuff like that. Of course, but he got his phone and his own money, and he traveled and he paid for everything himself. And it's just his account, so he's not tied to no corporation. It's his. So that's another thing people don't get is like he's spending his money. It's not a TV show or network. You can't get mad at the TV show or network. Because guess what? It's his money. He's not doing anything wrong in this video. He's really not doing anything wrong. He's doing what he wants with his money on his time. Like it's not a big deal. But black women, you are beautiful. You are strong. You are courageous. You are the foundation to a lot of things. And you have changed my life for the better. Clip this, y'all. But looking for love, and this can apply to black women, but it's also going to apply to all women and men, but all women. Don't look for love outside of what's inside of you. You know what you like. You know what you prefer. And I've seen a lot of pieces that don't even date guys that look like him. Don't even date white guys. But you get upset when you see videos like this. The man has a type. The man has a preference. Or those are the women that would decide to go on a date with this man. But regardless of the case, love is love, man. Love who you want to love. Be what you want to be with. Because at the end of the day, as you get older, time is short, man. It's just after high school, after college, you're 25, you're 31, you're 43, you're 52, you're 63, you're 70. And then after that, I don't know. Talk to God about that. I don't know. Listen, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. But the only reason you feel this way, that a lot of people don't want to date black women, is because you're seeing a viral clip. They are out there. I've met them personally. Hispanic men, white men, Asian men, they love you too.
And I'm not trying to say that you can't like a certain way that people look, but like out of 50, you're doing this for a video. Not a single girl is black.
And guess what? I said all this beautiful stuff. Guess what? They don't have to be. They don't have to be. Again, for the people in the back, they don't have to be. This man could have chose all Hispanic, and I guarantee you, if it was all Hispanic or all black, it probably would have never gotten this much attention. But since it's black, and since it's all majority white, I think it was one mixed girl in there or one light-skinned black girl in there out of 50. That's why it's getting much attention. Plus, he got 500,000 followers, and it went sort of viral. So, I mean, he doesn't have to choose that. People have a preference. If somebody is morbidly who's overweight, if somebody's overweight and somebody who's in peak physical condition, Olympic, I wouldn't say Olympic, that's a whole nother level. They train every day, they got a six pack. This person's 300 pounds, this person's 185, and they're in good shape and ripped and eat fruit and vegetables, but you eat Cheetos and eat Domino's pizza all the time. They're not entitled, the fit person's not entitled to date you. You're not entitled to have that type of person. Can it work? Can love happen? Of course. I'm all for it. If somebody's black and you don't only date white guys, that's fine. That doesn't make you the R word. It's fine. It is fine. Everybody has a preference. But the thing is, some preferences, I can't speak tonight. Some preferences, are wider than others. Some people only date guys who are 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures. That's fine. That's your preference. Some people date a girl who make $50,000 a year, is a teacher, and just wants to be a housewife one day. That's cool too. Some people date a guy who's a manager at Target, and he pays the bills, and he take care of everything, and bought a house and lives in the Carolinas. That's okay too. That's a whole bit different relationships and everything. At the end of the day, when it comes to relationships, everybody got a preference. No one is entitled to date a person. No one is entitled to make a person date you. Like, logically, it doesn't make any sense, because you're not going to get turned on by the individual. Oh, you should date this person. Or you should date that person. No. You're telling somebody what they should do instead of giving people the option and power of choice. When people say you should do this, you should do that, you take my power away in choice. Of course, he didn't have I didn't see. I may saw one girl of color. One, maybe she was biracial, maybe she was light skinned, maybe she was Hispanic. I don't know. I forgot what state she was in. 50 states, y'all. Y'all go back watch it. But it is damaging to. It's damaging and it's rude and you come off self-entitled when you make people have to choose to incorporate something that's not their type. Just because he doesn't have a black woman in there doesn't make him bad. Just because he doesn't have a Hispanic woman or an Asian woman in there, I think he might have had one in there, but doesn't make him bad. It's okay. It's okay. You know how much energy, there's a lot of response videos. I only got 2, and this was just one. But you know how much energy it takes to be upset at somebody for something they like, and you've just randomly found it online, and you decide to get upset, big and mad, and say, oh, you ain't got one person in there? On a show he made up that's not tied to a corporation. Tied to a corporation, you got to have them diversity now. I'm not going to let you. We here. Listen, you got to have the diversity. You got to have some. Because me personally, I want to see them diversity. But if your own TikTok, your own IG, your YouTube, do what you want. It's yours. Be who you want to be. As long as you follow the terms and service and guidelines, do what you want to do. Love who you want to love, baby. Mr. Love over here, but love. But no one is entitled to date you. No matter what you look. No matter if you're black, you're curvy, you're tall, you're short, you got money, you got a lot of money, you ain't got no money. You live with roommates, your parents, you got your own place. Everybody got a preference. It's okay. But having this energy to be upset like this, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. The older you get, especially as a man, I want to speak from a man's perspective. The older you get, you realize, I just want peace. And I see right here, you don't want no peace. Don't be upset. That man doesn't have that. This man don't gotta have a single black woman in there. And guess what? It's gonna be okay. It's his TikTok account. It's the show he made up. It's fine. It's fine. Woo. People just get it. Woo. I'm sorry, y'all. That studio.
Hi.
Hold on, y'all. I'm all over the place. There we go.
And I think maybe there was like a light skinned, maybe mixed girl. But you know what I mean. Honestly.
Listen. No, we do not know what you mean. I'm gonna nip that in the bud real quick. We do not know what you mean. Shoot. Again. Well, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the next video. This last reaction video of this unnecessary topic to be upset about over somebody's preference. But hey, it's social media. So we're gonna dive into y'all. Thank you again for rocking with your boy. Boy, I gotta get a better mic, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Again, boy, rock with me. We're gonna get better over time on this Thursday, baby. So this last one, I'm gonna stop it a little short around 50. We're gonna go ahead and jump in big.
Has made a show of going on a date with a woman from every state. And let me just show you why he's getting a lot of hate.
Yeah, man. I can't be messing with that.
Fair to say that my guy has a type.
Nothing wrong with
But
that.
here's what really makes me mad.
Oh.
This is the girl he.
You see? You see? You see? Just what really makes me mad. Again. Again. You in your feelings. You in your emotions. You in. This what really makes me mad. This what really hurts my feelings. You are thinking about yourself and not the other individual. You can't think about you in something that doesn't involve you. You know what kind of sense that makes? You know what why this makes me mad? You can't be mad on something that don't involve you. If it don't involve you, you can't be mad. Now, if his man talked about black women and all that and all her race, baby girl, I got your back. But it's a dating show. It's lighthearted. A show he made up. He financed himself. TikTok. Don't take nothing serious on TikTok, y'all. Don't take nothing serious. It's just videos. It's just comedy. It's not that deep. I promise you, baby. It's not that deep.
He went on a date with from Hawaii. Like, sir, what you not finna do? You not finna play us, sir. You not finna play us, sir. Then this is the girl he went on a date.
Nobody's playing you. I'm just doing what I love and living my life. But you decide to get upset and have an attitude. But hey.
With from New Mexico, who is actually, if you look on her Instagram, from Long Island. So, sir,
Who is doing this research? Who is you from New Mexico, but I looked on her IG and actually she's from Idaho. My girl, I just met her in New Mexico, so it counts. 50 dates in 50 states, not your whole ancestry.com. You think you going too deep when it's not that deep. Who doing background work over a fun like TikTok video? Oh my God.
Sir, if you have a type, you didn't even have to go across 50 states for that. Like, you really just dated the same girl in every single state. Like, where is the seasoning? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, because I'm feeling.
No. And that's the end of that part, y'all, of that video. This right here is just. I'll just say this. Cause wrap this up before we go over 30 minutes. My last 2 cents. Where is the seasoning? Oh, these McKiddles. Listen. This man can have whatever season he want. Every man entitled whatever season you want, man. Have what you want. Women, you are entitled whatever season you want. Have what you want. Whether it's no season, light seasoning, any other season out there. Chipotle season, salt and pepper, no seasoning. That's all I got right now. Listen, everybody got a preference. It's okay. Date who you want to date. It's okay. Love who you love. Date you. At the end of the day, ain't nothing like loving somebody that loves you. You get mad over a video online that doesn't concern you is childish. For everyone that made a reaction video on this man video. This man went on 50 days and 50 states. He financed it himself. And all I hear is negativity. But this man is just living his life, his young, youthful life, and just enjoying it. If you don't take anything from this video, love who love you. Give attention and time to someone that gives attention and time to you. Sometimes the preference you want is not the best preference. And sometimes the preference you want, you've got to step up a level. It's okay. It's the nature of the beast. It's life. If you want something, you got to bring something to the table in a relationship. No one is the table. Don't ever go from this day forward thinking you are just the table. Men and women. You have to bring something. But yeah, man. Ain't no reason for all this hate, man. Love is love, man. And I'm giving my love and light to people who give their love light to me. And if you got a preference, men and women, don't feel ashamed what society says about it. Well, you like big girls, big men, small girls, small men, whatever, tall or short, love who you love. You got one life. Go ahead and live it now. Till Till next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. Click down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the last stream of the week. Peace out.